Really very funny. Nagvajara, guys.
Yeah. What's up, yo? What is up? Fourth wall. How are we doing? How are we doing, Fusion? We're doing good? Alright, I have to just say this because this is what my friends, what they said to me almost instantly when they walked in to come support me. They said, Nate, you're dressing like a Sims avatar right now. Like, you're just dressing like how when you're 10 and you're just like, oh, fuck it, let's just put everything on this guy. I think I need new friends. I think I'm half Asian, that's something fun about me, you know? I'm kind of like if Joe and Patrick had a little bottom high tea baby or something. Smash tea together. Thank you. You could hear him so distinctly because his tea is so high. When he was saying high tea or like whatever that was, I'm like, what is high tea? Like, is that like a non-decaffeinated green? Because I'm a goofy guy. I'll be honest with you, I'm goofy. Like I said, I'm half Asian. That's kind of goofy. Being half Asian is kind of like being like low sodium soy sauce. Suburban white moms prefer you to the original, you know? They like you just a little bit more, because of racism. And also being conscious of your health. Okay, that's well, I meant for the sodium soy sauce. All right, guys, come on. Look, my mom is the white one. My dad is the Asian one, though. Yeah. She had that yellow fever Uno reverse card. She flipped the fetish, if you know what I'm saying. No, it's funny. My parents both faced prejudice and kind of, some bullying growing up. My dad is an immigrant from Southeast Asia. My mom was a redhead from suburban Massachusetts in the 70s. I thought you'd laugh more at that one. Come on, just imagine some like Goodwill Hunting ass motherfucker seeing a ginger being like, ginger, devil spawn, burn her in the sun at dawn. I'm coming with these rhymes on the spot for you guys. I'm a goofy guy, what can I say? I'm a goofy guy, I'm not a tough guy, I'll be honest with you. I'm not like a guy that listens to like podcasts about men that eat cars. I'm not like, you know what I'm talking about. If someone on Joe Rogan said that and you saw just the clip like scrolling through like TikTok or Reels, you'd be like, okay, yeah, that's what they talk about. I'm not like an 80s frat guy in the movies, that's like, yo, we gotta kick these nerds off campus and have Greek games for Uzma Duzma Kappa. The whole time when I watch like 80s movies with frat guys, I'm always like, why do they care so much about doing well in the talent show? Why don't they just drink and bang chicks? Like, what is going on? No, I'm a goofy guy. I think three-ways are amazing. I think that's really cool. Just the undressing part, not the scary part after that. I don't know what I would do in a three-way situation. I'd probably just go like get a foot involved somehow with the ladies. I don't know. The undressing is fun. The scary part, no. Oh, gosh, thanks guys. We're having some fun here. We're having a little bit of fun. I'm not tough. I have done tough stuff in my life. I will say that. Nothing like actually tough, like lived through trauma, but like I played rugby for 10 years. You guys know rugby? Yeah. It's kind of like a combination of soccer, wrestling, 17th century French history, very complex, weird game. I didn't do it to wrestle with the burly men like a lot of the other guys did. I did it because I wanted to hang out with the kids with funny accents. The whole, you know what I mean? I would go up to like the kid from Liverpool. I'd be like, hey, Ewan, what do you call your friends again? He's like, oh, I call them my mates. And I'd be like, oh, that's so fun and playful. Thank you, Ewan. I'd go up to like the New Zealand kid. I'd be like, hey, Connor, what do you call McDonald's? He'd be like, Nate, we call it Macca's. And I'm like, oh, that's so funny. I'd go up to the French kid, he'd be like, do not fucking talk to me right now. Do not talk to me. Then I'd get my ass kicked for 80 minutes. But it was worth it for all the goofy voices, guys. What can I say? Are we dating here? I know Patrick was once unhinged. Now locked up. That was the right hand. I don't have the right finger. I don't know. Anyway, so we dating. Do you guys do research before you date? Would you do research, like check someone's social media out? Yeah, hell yeah, you got it. Because when you check someone's social media out, it's like, if they post something on Facebook and they're hiking, you're like, oh my god, they're like naturey, they're outdoorsy, that's cool. If they post something on their Instagram story where they're like, oh my god, weekend trip to Venice, Italy, you're like, oh my god, they're rich, I better not fuck this shit up, like, gotta play my cards right. Can't fuck that up. If they post poetry, like on a Snapchat story, they're really horny. Don't post Dickinson unless they want the Dickens from your son. I know. Not even gonna finish. This is the only thing I research. I look for one of two things. I look if the girl, for me, has a picture of her out in the sun, or she's eating a bowl of garlic pasta. That way, she's not a vampire. You can check that one off the list. Not a vampire. Not trying to get my blood sucked. Maybe trying to get other things sucked, No. I want to suck you off. That's horny Dracula, and I've been working on him for a while as a character. Guys, I'm gonna do some more vampire stuff, so let's buckle up and get into it. We ready for some fucking vampires? You're here for an improv show, so you kind of better be ready for some fucking vampires and other goofy shit. Guys, do you guys know wooden stakes through the heart kills a vampire, right? Garlic kills a vampire. Did you know another way to distract a vampire? This is according to Romanian folklore. Vampires get distracted by counting. That's what inspired the count from, like, legitimately, if you were in like the Transylvanian woods and a vampire was chasing you and you threw like corn on the ground, the vampire would be like, oh shit, and they would have to start counting it. And that's crazy to me that they wrote that in like the Romanian like folklore. They had to. I just want that in Twilight when they're like, Edward, like we have to battle the whole vampire army, and he's like, babe, don't worry, I have this everything seed poppy bagel that I'm just gonna wipe on the ground to fuck them up. We all know about vampires, insatiable bloodlust, their fangs. We didn't know about their OCD. I want to leave you guys with one little character in my life. I feel like I get like very little respect, to the point where I feel like I'm a Gen Z Rodney Dangerfield. So I would like to show you Gen Z Rodney Dangerfield, if you'd be so willing. I would be so willing. Ooh, no respect. I get no respect at all. Are you kidding me? I get no respect from my girlfriend. The other day, she got me a pair of Uggs. She said they remind me of you in the bedroom. Every time I see you, I go, ugh, ugh. No respect, are you kidding me? No respect at all. Yeah, my life's busting. Every day I ride the bus. Oh, no. Yeah. My girlfriend's been hitting different. She started using her legs, so, domestic violence joke, Jesus. That's brutal end. What's another playful one? Here's a more playful one to end it on. I started seeing this different chick. She's into astrology. She said, I know you're rising. I said, baby, you can see I'm rising. All right, no respect. That's what I feel like. Let's bring Joe back up. Thank you all so much.